that scored this landmark victory at the Enugu State High Court today on behalf of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The subject of this lawsuit is simply the proscription of IPOB in 2017. Firstly, by the Southeast governors who fired the first salvo on 14 September 2017, followed by the executive decision of the federal government to proscribe IPOB and declare it a terrorist organization. We didn't come to court to contest the judicial proscription. It's a different matter altogether. But the executive decision or executive action taken before the judicial decision. Why? Because such actions are prohibited expressly under Section 42 of the Nigerian Constitution. It's a fundamental right of every Nigerian citizen not to be discriminated against in the exercise of government policies, actions, and decisions. It's clear under Section 42 of the Constitution. A lot of Nigerians are not aware of this, so they let it fly each time the government steps on them through its executive actions or decisions. But we are vigilant to that. So we noted that the action that the Southeast governors took, proscribing IPOB, was an executive action. It was an executive decision, followed 3 days later by the federal government that raised a memo through the Attorney General of the Federation to the President approving the proscription of IPOB and declaration of the group as a terrorist group. All of this together combined constitute the prohibited executive actions or decisions they sought that Section 42 of the Constitution prohibited. It's a fundamental right, meaning you cannot violate it and get away with it. It's a right that is inherent in every Nigerian, in all of us. So our case in chief is that there are other ethnic-tinged organizations across Nigeria that pursue one group interest or the other, political mostly, or commercial. I'm not here to name names. Nigerians know that there is a proliferation of ethnic-tinged organizations. Some of them are even very evidently violent. But the federal government never took any step at all to either proscribe any one of them or to declare any one of them a terrorist group. But it took this proactive step, supported by Southeast governors, in targeting IPOB particularly, because IPOB caters to the interests of the Igbo man and their cousins from the south side of Nigeria. There is no way of denying this. You can make all these allegations in the media and in beer parlors and everywhere, but if you don't take them to court to be adjudicated, they will remain mere allegations. So we decided that the next best thing to do, that instead of debating this in the public, let us test the authenticity or the wrongness or rightness of these actions taken against IPOB in court, and we did, and we prevailed today, to the glory of God.
So what
Thank you.
Said the take home from this judgment? One is the fact that 6 years after, you want to take that instead.
Yes.
To test the potency of that.
Well, okay, it's to the glory of Nigerian law that pursuing fundamental rights doesn't have or does not admit of statute or limitations. You can pursue your fundamental rights anytime that you wake up to those rights. So you cannot be defeated by a fluxion of time. So there is time for everything. Even in the Bible, it is said that there is time for everything. Because of the escalation of the persecution that is being tagged as prosecution of IPOB members, mostly Igbo youths and some from the South, by the departed government, the previous government, and because maybe the present government has not come to terms with that, we decided that every right broken must be pursued in court. Every wrong done must be pursued in court.
Finally, out of the 7 days, 1 to 3 were granted, they even want to be heard. So what would you say you wanted for the court for him to mediate the appeal at the Supreme Court, which this court said it doesn't have jurisdiction?
Yes, of course, we are lawyers, so we are going to go for the whole hog. So we asked for a whole lot of reliefs, including stopping the prosecution of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and it's grantable, but the court declared that it doesn't have jurisdiction to do so. But it proceeded to graciously grant the reliefs that in its wisdom, it felt it has jurisdiction to do so. Number one, it declared as unconstitutional and as a violation of the fundamental rights of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that action of proscription was taking, proscription and declaration of IPOB as a terrorist group violated Section 42 of the Constitution. That's a big win. And then secondly, the judge upheld our argument that self-determination is not a crime and therefore cannot ground